Alright, give me just a second here, people. Again, YouTube, I'm not doing anything that you don't want me to do on stream. Hold on, am I even live? Okay, I am. There we go. Alright. So, what is up? We are back. Episode 2. I'm excited. Hold on, let me see if the audio is working. Let's go. It's working. Sorry for the replay right there. Yeah, so welcome back to episode 2. First episode, we lost to the Raptors 95-107. We played competitive ball. So I'm not too mad at it. So we're going to be playing Brooklyn next. So that could be a little tricky. And as you see here, out of our first 6 games, 5 of them are on the road. That's not that good. So I'm planning on rolling with the rotation that I have until the end of these 2 games. And then the home game, I'll swap in a rookie, maybe give him a few minutes. So with that being said, let's go ahead and just take a look at the Nets team real quick. They haven't played a game yet, so this will be their first game of the season. Their starting lineup is Jarrett Jack, Wayne Ellington, Joe Johnson, Thaddeus Young, and Brook Lopez, with Andre Bargnani coming off the bench as the 6th man. I think this isn't really an amazing team. I think it'll be good. I think it'll give us a challenge. The shooting guard will kind of be a nice open spot for Henderson and McCollum to really battle it out. I want that position to be figured out within, I don't know, the first 5 games. So after the first 5 games are done, we're going to have the shooting guard spot solidified. With that being said, I think outside of that, Joe Johnson will probably be a problem, and so will Brook Lopez. Their bench isn't really amazing. I mean, Thomas Robinson, Rondae Hollis-Jefferson, who is a player they acquired draft rights to through us for Pat Connaughton. So, unfortunately, Pat Connaughton's not going to make the rotation today. He is just a rookie 2nd-round pick. Not going to see many minutes this season. Bogdanovich, the older Bogdanovich, Shane Larkin, Sergei Karasev, Markel Brown, and now we're starting to get into players that probably won't see too many minutes. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this first game. We're going to go ahead and go for those same jerseys we went for last time. I want those to be our away jerseys this season. I'm not too sure what our home jersey is going to be. Maybe it's going to be the white Rip City jerseys. We don't know. But those are going to be our away jerseys primarily for the season. This game, I think we're, again, really going to see Lillard get a lot of shots up. Maybe not as many threes because we only saw him make 3 last game. So, not efficient from the 3. So, hopefully, we can maybe see Kaman, Plumlee, kind of a mix of those guys getting open in the paint. And we can use that to kind of get more points in the paint. I don't want to rely on the 3 all game. I think, here, let's go ahead and say, Jarrett Jack, I want you guarded by Lillard. Henderson, yeah. But we're going to have... Ooh. Yeah, I guess. We'll just have Otto on that. But I for sure want Henderson to show a little bit more than he did in the first game. I think he only scored about 2 or 4 points, something like that. Not ideal, honestly. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this game. We're going to start with a tip-off. Hopefully we can start off a little bit stronger than we did last time, because honestly that was a fucking joke, and so was that tip-off. But the Nets will start with it. Jarrett Jack's going to get it. He's... he's pretty good. He's been around the league for a few years. He's, going to hit a mid-range on us to start the game. So he is pretty good. And again, this is an away game. So as much as I would think that we have this game kind of potentially in lock, it's still an away game. So that is something to keep in mind. Henderson's going to get the ball here. He's going to go to the paint. He's going to slam it home. And yet again, back-to-back games, Gerald Henderson starts off with the opening bucket for the Blazers. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's the key. We just need to get Henderson scoring, and then he maybe won't score again. And Thaddeus Young just slammed it home. And Henderson scored 2 points last game. So he scored our first points and proceeded to never score again. He chucked the thing 6 more times. But Henderson, we're not doing that today. Oh my lord. Henderson could not convert the 3 there. That's a little bit of a gut wrencher there, as Ellington's able to get into the paint as he scores 2, making it 6-2. Brooklyn is up. So once again, we're just going to try to emphasize that Lillard is the guy. Everything's going to go through him. Puts up the shot, and it's going to be no good. Jarrett Jack with the rebound. Jack passing it to Ellington, who's going to pass it to Joe Johnson, who's going to get fouled on the way up by Al-Farouq Aminu. Again, back-to-back games, I messed up his name, but Joe Johnson's going to get 2 at the free throw line. I hope that he does not make a single one of these fuckers, but we will see. And I hope 2K gives me a foul for cussing. Fuck you. Alright. First one's up, and it's good. So Joe Johnson's 1 for 1 to start the game. It is now 7-2. Not an ideal start for Portland. They're kind of getting punked around right now, which is not what we want. Joe Johnson's second is up and good. 8-2. Brooklyn is up. Lillard's going to go ahead and get the ball now. You almost got to wonder what Portland's got in store now. Lillard's going to drive on Jack, and he's going to put it up, and it's good. Lillard getting his first bucket of the night. He now has 2 points. Oh, Lillard looks to be stopping for a second there. Don't know what that was all about. Almost gave up some serious points. Not going to be anything, though. Aminu with the rebound. Lillard now pushing up the court. He's going to go ahead and stop. Looks like Ellington is actually now on him instead of Jarrett Jack. Looks like Jack may have given up. Lillard's going to put up a 3, and it's not going to be good. Plumlee with the rebound. Henderson with the fake. Jarrett Jack on him. He's going to lose the ball because he is blind as shit. Ellington's going to throw it up in a weird way to pass it. Jack's going to end up getting it. Now it's 10-4. Jack getting 4 points to start the first quarter. Not a good look for Portland. They need to slow things down and play smart basketball for a little bit. What that looks like, we don't know, but that means not chucking up absolute junk shots. That's a good one to start. Lillard now has 4 points in the first quarter as well. Came off a 39-point night, 14 assists as well. I mean, he had a really good night in the first game against Toronto. It was really the main reason why we were there the whole game, as Joe Johnson hits his first shot of the night, making his 4th point now making it 6-12. I am losing focus here. I am losing focus. Oh, drive by him, Lillard. Drive by him. Oh no. We need to, oh boy. Henderson, get open. Come on, Henderson. Just going to have to chuck that up, and it's going to be no good. Lillard is now, I believe, 0 for on the 3-point line. Not I believe, I know he is, but I think it's 0 for 2 or 0 for 3 or something. Portland is down 6-14, 8-point deficit with only 8 points left in the first quarter. So a little bit of time is gone, so he's going to pass it on over to Henderson. Not having the greatest performance to start the first game. Second game now, he has this first set of points to start the game. and then has shot 0 for 2 to start. So it's not really looking too good for Mr. Henderson after that first shot. And I don't know what the hell Brook Lopez just did there or how he did it, but I'm not going to ask. All right. It's going to be a timeout now. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So I want Noah Vonleh and Chris Kaman to come in. I did kind of like what they showed. I think we're going to go ahead and put McCollum in. I don't know. I feel like Henderson just hasn't started great. We're down by 10. We kind of need a little bit of a boost. So Lillard's going to start. He almost got an 8-second violation there. That would have been really bad. Thankfully, he didn't. McCollum now has the ball. He's able to get Ellington off of him. He hits the 3. 1 for 1 to start the evening for McCollum. He has 3 points. Already the second leading scorer, I believe, on this team, behind Lillard with 4 points. Jack trying to get crafty with Lillard, and it's going to not work. Lillard gets the rebound. Now he's going to go ahead and take his time going up the court. That's the main thing that we need to see from Portland, is just take your time. It cannot be stressed enough. Oh, and he's going to get fouled. That was McCollum. He gets thrown down, as that was Joe Johnson on the foul. 2 at the line for McCollum. McCollum's first shot is up and good. He now has 4 points. If he makes his second one, he will have 5 points, which he will then become the leading scorer at the very present moment. He does get it. It's going to be 16-11 now. It's only a 5-point deficit. So putting McCollum in already proving to be pretty worth it. He has 5 points in the matter of a couple minutes. Offense seems to be grooving a little bit more. That's something to take note of. That's going to be made as that was Jarrett Jack over Lillard. Is Jarrett Jack's kind of proving to be a little bit of a problem to start this first quarter, as offense does not really seem to be a problem here. Jarrett Jack really guarding up on Lillard, trying to really prevent him from doing anything on offense, as Lillard's going to go ahead and get by, as that was a blocking foul on Brook Lopez. There is 14 seconds as it was now reset after the foul. 6 minutes left to go in the first, so being down by only 7 isn't the worst, as we're going to go ahead and get it into Lillard here. He's got Jarrett Jack on him, passing it to McCollum. He's going to go ahead and get a little crafty here, up and nothing, but Thaddeus Young fouls him on the way up. CJ McCollum with another 2 free throws. McCollum's third free throw is up and good. So, sorry, his first on this set, but his third overall on the night is good. So he's 3 for 3, now has 6 points. And this is just off the bench in a couple of minutes. McCollum's second shot is up, and it is also good as it takes a couple bounces off the rim, and that is good. So he now has 7 points, and that reduces the lead to just 5 yet again. Ellington in the paint, that's going to be up and no good. Chris Kaman with the rebound, as he is 7 foot. So Portland really would like him to get the majority of the rebounds off the bench, if possible. He is a bit older, so it would be understandable if he can't necessarily get all the rebounds, as he's going to lose the ball. That was Al-Farouq Aminu who's trying to drive. That's going to be up and foul called on Damian Lillard, as it looked like he may have got a little bit more contact there. If not, that would have been a filthy block. But Jarrett Jack's going to get a couple at the line here now, and let's go ahead and see if he can make these. Jarrett Jack's first is up, and it is good. So he is 1 for 1, and that pushes the lead to 6 points now. Bogdanovich is going to go ahead and check in at shooting guard for the Nets. Jack's second shot is up and good, so he's 2 for 2, and that stretches the lead to 7 points. This is here. Now Noah Vonleh is in the game, it looks like. I don't know why that took so long. Maybe he was already in the game. Not entirely sure. McCollum's second three's up, and it is no good, as that was close, as that went in and out of the rim, as that was really close to being 2 for 2 for McCollum, as that's going to be an awkward pass out of a shot from Joe Johnson, and once again, Brook Lopez finds some magic up his sleeve and finds a way to make the layup. 22-13 now, under 5 minutes to go in the first. Lillard has the ball. He's going to go ahead and looks like he's going to get a screen from Noah Vonleh here. He's going to go ahead and pass it back to Noah, who's going to pass it to McCollum in the wing. That's going to be up, and that's going to be no good off the rim. Brook Lopez with the rebound. So you see here, Portland really isn't afraid to pass. Maybe in some circumstances they should pass more, as Bargnani just slammed that boy home, as it is now an 11-point lead for Brooklyn. That made it a double-digit lead. So that's going to be a timeout now. We're going to go ahead and kind of maybe see what's going wrong. Let's think about this. I think that for the most part, Lillard isn't really getting open. That's the main thing. Aminu, he's been doing his thing. Maybe let's pull him for Allen Crabbe, get some extra three-point shooting out there. You know, that's really about all I can think of. Maybe pull Vonleh for Plumlee, put 2 7-footers out there. I think that would be worth it. Just a slight adjustment, but let's go ahead and get back under action here. Lillard's going to drive up the court. I'm going to go ahead and maybe look for... Oop, that's not who I wanted there. I'm going to get it to Lillard. Traveling violation is called on Lillard, as I believe that went in. That is unfortunate. So Jarrett Jackson can get the inbound. He's having a strong start to this first quarter, and he's really leading these Brooklyn Nets over the Blazers so far. Damian Lillard really not having a strong start to the game. Chris Kamen's going to jump over everybody and get the rebound there, as he's going to pass it to McCollum, and he's going to turn it over, as it's now going to be Hollis Jefferson who's going to go up for the dunk, and it's going to be tipped up and in. 13-point lead now for Brooklyn. My bad, y'all. All right, Lillard's going to go ahead and shoot the three here, and it's going to be up and no good, and that's going to be rebounded by the Nets. Hollis Jefferson once again wants some more, passes it off to Bargnani, puts it up, no good. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Jack up, no good. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. An absolute menace on the boards so far. Jarrett Jack so far maybe trying to see if he can't find an open lane. Open with the fadeaway, and no good. Lillard's got the ball here. He's going to go ahead and see if he can't maybe set something up with the screen by Chris Kaman. He's going to dish it off. Chris Kaman's going to put the shot up, and it's going to be up and in. That reduces it now to 11 points for a lead for the Nets. Shot is up and good. Bargnani showing his former self a little bit here, as it is now a 13-point lead for the Nets. Lillard's going to go ahead and drive up. Set up a screen here with Plumlee. He's going to dish it to Plumlee in the paint, and he's going to slam it home, and Bargnani got put in a body bag, gentlemen. And ladies too, if you're watching, you know. I know I've checked my stats, and it's mostly guys, but that's just statistically speaking. But if you're a girl watching this, you know what? Ladies too. I appreciate you all. Alright, anyway, back to the broadcast. Bogdanovich is going to go ahead, get the inbound here. Jarrett Jack with the inbound. Alright. Chris Kaman with the rebound there. Damian Lillard's going to get the ball back. Just under 2 minutes now in the first quarter. Blazers down by 11. If they can get something going here, that would be a good way to end the first quarter. But overall, it has not been a very impressive quarter for the Blazers. Up and good by CJ McCollum. 10 points in the first quarter. That is very impressive by CJ McCollum. Yet another timeout is called. All right. We are not putting Tim Frazier in. I do not care. That is absolutely fucking not happening. No disrespect to Tim Frazier. He made it to the NBA. I didn't. But in all seriousness, there are probably about 10 to 15 G League / WNBA players that I could name that I would rather have than him. So, with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and put Dame back in. Crab, we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave CJ in. He's been on fire. Mike Miller to come in maybe a little bit for the 3. Miles Leonard, I don't know about that. Chris Kaman. Then we're going to go... that just screwed up my lineup. Perfect. Frazier is going to be out there for just a second. Miles Leonard, we're going to replace you with... no. Oh, give me that. Okay, Tim Frazier's only going to be in for just a little bit. But he does have the ball for now. He did score 2 points yesterday. That goes for probably about half the bench. Frazier up, and he does get a shooting foul called on Bargnani. So we will see if he can convert these free throws. Free throws. Up and good. Bad on the first one. So 0 for 1 to start the day. Second one is up and good. He now has 1 point on the day. So Jarrett Jackson, go ahead and pull up the court here. If he's been scoring on Dame, this is not a good look for Tim. Tim's gonna not let him score there though, as Alan Crabb gets the rebound. Tim Frazier is gonna put up the shot, and it is no good. I don't know what exactly the thought process was there. Hollis Jefferson's going to dish it to Robinson. No good. Plumlee with the rebound. As now the Blazers get the ball. Do y'all hear that? Like, I was rewatching the stream this morning. Like, the morning of this stream. And Crab is no good on the 3. I hear it in the streams. Does that bug y'all? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's purely just my mic saying Jesus grab the wheel. I hope not, because I just bought this thing. So, but just let me know if you're watching it. Damn. Damn. Alright, that was a 3-point by Alan Crabb. That reduces the lead to just 4 points. It's 28-24. Jarrett Jack may try to hold on to the ball for the whole entire rest of the first quarter here. Bargnani's up and good. That was a 2-pointer. I was looking at the scoreboard, not Bargnani. To be fair, that's, I believe, what most people do. Frazier's going to take it himself. Up, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Down by 6. Gotta be honest, start of the first quarter couldn't have been worse. I mean, we were down by, like, what, 15 it felt like at one point. Probably not. It's probably closer to like 11. But yeah, that's just not good. We can't have that. So hopefully in the second quarter, holy shit, let me make sure that I put Lillard in, and we're gonna put McCollum in. Thank you. Mike Miller, sure. We do not want Lillard resting an extreme amount early in the game. Towards the end, maybe. Oh, Henderson up and good. Let's go. Henderson hits his first 3-point shot of the season, and of the night, obviously. But That makes it 5 points on the night for him. Up, no good. Vonleh, he seemed to be a little, I don't know, not all there when it came to rebounding. What is that noise? That is starting to irk me. Joe Johnson's going to get the 3 up. It's no good. Vonleh with the rebound. Okay. Maybe he's warming up. Frazier is not going to be able to haul it in. This is not football. We're not going for 4 verticals. We're not going for Hail Marys. Just throw it up lightly. Make sure he can get it. Do not make him do a toe-tapping end zone touchdown grab to win the game, all right? Up and good. Lopez is just making everything that's within 20 feet of the basket, I feel like. That does not help us right now. Oh, Henderson's open for 3. He's going to take the shot. Up, no good. What did I expect? So here in a little bit, I mean, Frazier's gotten a couple minutes now. Aminu's going to block the shot. I said his name for a reason there. The true reason is because I said his name and saw his name, not because I thought he was going to block that. But he did. So Brooklyn's going to retain possession. It's 32-27 now. You may ask why I say the score a lot. I don't know. Just in case you're listening, potentially, I don't know. Lopez is going to get up another shot, and it is now a 7-point lead, 34-27 for the Nets. All right, so Lillard didn't really have an ideal start to the first quarter. Maybe he can kind of turn that around. Jarrett Jack's really been kind of a menace, as you see there. But hopefully Lillard can maybe find a way out of that, you know? Like maybe we move him to shooting guard. You know, maybe we just do that. And then have him play point guard out of the shooting guard position, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to be up and no good. Jarrett Jack is a menace. Black Air Force energy. Joe Johnson's going to have the ball here. Jarrett Jack is dribbling by the 3-point line. Johnson posting up Lillard. That's going to be an easy bucket. Who put Lillard on Joe Johnson? I want to know now. How the hell do you all expect me to frickin' do anything if y'all can't get open? Please, for the absolute serious love of Jebediah. Thank you, Alfarika Minu. 3-pointer. All right. Joe Johnson's got the ball now by the 3-point line. Passes it to Jarrett Jack. Ellington's got the ball, guarded by Henderson. He's had kind of a slow start yet again, but, you know, maybe that can kind of pick up towards the end of the game, towards maybe now. Lopez is going to get the rebound, blocked by Ed Davis, and it's our ball, not to mention. I don't know if that touched Brook Lopez's pinky toe or what, but I'll take it. So, no, Vonleh's going to get replaced by Chris Kaman as well. Lillard's got the ball now. He's pushing up the court. I don't know why Jarrett Jack feels like he needs to be right on my ass. Lillard's going to take the shot. Up and good in Jarrett Jack's face, as that is Lillard's first 3-point night. Whoa, first 3-pointer of the night. Excuse me, as that now reduces it to just a 3-point lead for Brooklyn. Ellington's going to take the ball here, pass it to Jack. He's going to try driving. Lillard is going to go ahead and put a... you know what? Never mind. We're just going to move on. Henderson's going to get subbed out for McCollum. All right. Lillard's got the ball here. He's going to go ahead and shoot it up and no good. McCollum with the rebound, up, no good. What did I expect there? Thaddeus Young going to pass it, and it's going to get deflected off of Ed Young, who's going to recover quite well. McCollum up, no good. What did I expect? Joe Johnson's got the ball here. He's going to pass it to Brook Lopez. He's going to pass it to Jarrett Jack, who's going to put it up, and it's going to be good. That is now a 5-point lead for Brooklyn. Get it to Lillard, McCollum. Your job is to just get open and stay open. Other than that, we run the ball through Lillard. All right. Lillard's going to put up the shot, and it's going to be good. 35-38. Portland is slowly working their way back into this game. Jarrett Jack pushing the ball up the court. He has 10 points on the night with 6 assists. Lillard has 9 points with 3 assists. And now 2 rebounds as he just grabbed another one. He's going to go right past Jarrett Jack. Up, no good. And Joe Johnson's going to recover with the rebound. Passing it to Jarrett Jack. Passing it to Thaddeus Young, who slams it home. 40-35. Brooklyn up by 5 again. Seems like every time Portland scores, Brooklyn has just the right answer for him. Jarrett Jack on Lillard now. Lillard trying to find a way into the paint. He's going to try getting past him. He kind of does up, and it is good. Lillard now with 11 points. Once again, putting it back to a 3-point lead for Brooklyn. And if it goes as anything as it has in the night so far, Brooklyn should have an answer here, but can Portland stop the history and the pattern that they've been seeing all night? Jarrett Jack has the ball, heavily guarded by Lillard, not letting him get into the paint. Trying some moves, fadeaway shot, and that's going to be no good as time expires on the shot clock. McCollum now gets the ball. He's going to pass it to Lillard. He's going to be now guarded by Brook Lopez. Lillard now trying to find something here. He's going to take a shot. That's going to get blocked. Lillard left open again. Deep 3, no good. Don't know what was going through Lillard's head there. He wanted to play hero ball and tie up the game. Ellington's going to go up. That's going to be a foul on CJ McCollum. Alright, so Wayne Ellington's first free throw is going to be up and good, as it is now a 4-point lead for Brooklyn. I'm going to see some changes on the offense for Portland here. Harkless is checked into small forward and Plumlee into the forward position. Kind of a barrage of small forwards as the second shot is up and good by Brooklyn. It is now a 5-point lead yet again. Lillard now driving up the court here. He's got Wayne Ellington on him now. He's going to shoot the 3 up. Good. 2-point game. 3-point shot by Lillard. 14 points in the first half. He is carrying this offense as he has electric play at any given moment. We do not want Lillard to come out. Harkless, you're good. I think this is a good lineup, to be honest. I think this is a good lineup. Alright, so it's only a 2-point lead for Brooklyn with 5 minutes left to go in the half. If we can just play slow, play good defense, I think we will be okay. I really do. Ellington's going to get the ball here. It looks like Jarrett Jack might have actually got subbed out. So it looks like they're going to try playing without him. Bogdanovich is going to get the ball here. Driving. Ellington thinking about the 3. Instead, just going to take a shot from the hook. No good. McCollum now going to get the ball. Let's see. He's got Ellington all over him. Passing it over to Lillard. He's open for 3 up. Good. Lillard gives Portland the lead. 16-6 run in the last 6.5 minutes by Portland. This has been an amazing run put on by Portland, and you kind of wonder, can they keep this going? Bargnani with the fadeaway. It's up. No good. Rebound is good. Grabbed by McCollum. Lillard's going to put up another 3 up. No good, as you thought he might have had a bit of spark there. Nothing, though. Mo Harkless got charged with the loose ball foul, though. Lillard's going to get subbed out for Allen Crabbe. Going to go ahead and probably give Lillard some rest now, as he's probably pretty tired as he's played most of it. Ellington throws up a three, another loose ball foul, but this time on Bojan Bogdanovic. McCollum now is the faux point guard. It's more of a just get open lineup, if you want to say, is McCollum's going to go ahead and kind of get open for a second there, but not really shoot it. So he might have thought about it, but McCollum had 27 in the first game. Maybe he can kind of replicate something of that matter. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Fadeaway three, no good though. McCollum trying to get this lead extended for Portland. Rondae Hollis Jefferson with the absolute slam to get Brooklyn the lead back. This game may come down to the wire if it keeps going like this. Allen Crabbe getting it in the corner. He's heavily guarded by Bogdanovic. McCollum's going to get the ball now. Going to go ahead and give it to Mo Harkless. 3 seconds left. Kaman's going to have to get the ball off. It's up. No good. And Harkless cannot get the rebound. It goes to Hollis Jefferson. Hollis Jefferson now passing it to Bargnani. That was actually not Hollis Jefferson passing it. That was Wayne Ellington. However, now McCollum has the ball. 3-point deficit for Portland. They cannot start slipping up now. That is the last thing that they need. Passing it to Kaman. He's now in the paint, posting up Bargnani. Up, no good, but a shooting foul on Bargnani. 2 at the free throw line for Chris Kaman. 2 points and 6 rebounds on the night for Kaman. Looking to potentially make it a 4-point night if he can hit both of these free throws. First shot is up and no good, as Chris Kaman could not quite hit it. CJ McCollum's going to go ahead and get subbed out for Damian Lillard, not Tim Frazier. We do not want him in. And Chris Kaman's second shot is up, and it takes about 58 bounces, and it finally goes in. 2-point lead now for Brooklyn. So it looks like there is yet another timeout called. Again, don't know who's calling all these timeouts. Looks like the Nets. I'm fine with it as long as it's them, just not me. So we're going to go ahead, excuse me, we're going to go ahead and put Henderson in. Again, they're battling for the job. Henderson's supposed to get more of the minutes. So we'll see. If McCollum just keeps playing the way that he is, we're going to have no choice. Just flat out. So let's just roll with this lineup. Lillard, Crabbe, Miller, Aminu, and Kaman. And let's just see if that can help us out at all. Only down by 2. I think there's, like 3 to 4 minutes left in the second half, or in the first half. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Not too bad. Ellington now has the ball. Slapping his hip, wants Bogdanovic to come in. Does not quite get the call that he wants. Bogdanovic passing it around. Ellington now in the corner. Deep 2. Good. 4-point lead for Portland. Miller's going to go ahead and inbound it to Lillard here. Just 2.5 minutes left to go in this half. Can Lillard bring this back to within range to start the second half? Potentially even maybe giving Portland the lead. He's going to go ahead and take it in the paint, up, and it's going to bounce in. That's good. 19 points now in the first half for Damian Lillard. As he's getting a little crafty now, as he's showing off that, hey, I can shoot more than just threes. You got to look out with, if I'm driving in the paint, I can dunk it, I can shoot it. You just got to look out. That's another bucket for Brooklyn, by the way. Yet again, a 4-point lead. Now under 2 minutes to go. Chris Kaman looking to set up the screen on Wayne Ellington. He's going to be wide open in the paint now. Slams it home. 5 points now for Chris Kaman. That is as that will now reduce it to a 2-point lead for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson now going to go and dish it to Ellington. Dishes it to Bargnani. Nets really liking the pass game as they're dishing it all over the place. Hollis Jefferson dishing it to... I can't even keep up. Bogdanovich now has the ball. He's going to dish it to Ellington. Shoots the deep three. Shot clock expiring. Chris Kaman yet again with the rebound. Lillard wide open, rushing down. Fast breaks. Slams it home. Ties up the ball game. 50 apiece with just over a minute to go in the first half. That also puts Damian Lillard at 21 points in the first half. Ellington's going to go ahead and pass it over to Bogdanovich. Ellington now. Bargnani in the paint going up against Kaman. Post fade. No good. Kaman with the rebound. 8 now on the day. 50 seconds left to go in this first half. Lillard's going to go ahead and look to see if he can't create some momentum here. He's going to go ahead and pass it to Mike Miller, who's wide open for three. Up. Good! 3-point shot. Portland's up 53-50 with 46 seconds left to go. That means Portland has an opportunity to go 2 for 1 here. Bargnani's going to go ahead and post up. Not going to shoot it this time against Kaman. Ellington now. He's at the 3-point line with Lillard guarding him. He's going to shoot a post fade 3. As that's not going to work, as we're going to go ahead and try to get it to Lillard here. He's open, but he's not going to go ahead and be that open. Deep 3 from Lillard. No good, as that was not the best shot selection from Lillard there. Maybe got a little carried away. Going to go ahead and pass it to Ellington here. He's going to shoot a deep 2. Good. Not enough to tie the game, though. Portland still has a 1-point lead with the final possession in the first half. Lillard's going to go ahead and see if he can't get something. And he's going to go ahead and put the shot up, and it's going to be no good. Portland will still go into the halftime leading by 1 in Brooklyn, 53-52. That is incredible. We're going to go ahead and skip the halftime report because we're just going to go ahead and pause. Because they talk. I can't cut that off for some reason. I don't know how. Apparently they don't talk. How about that? So yeah, as you see there, only 8 assists from us. We've jacked up fucking 24 threes. Ridiculous. I couldn't hit the ocean if I was in a boat. That's where I'm at right now. And we need to not suck that much ass. You know, if we could do that, that would be amazing. So, I mean, they haven't made a single 3. So there is that. We've made 9. That's what we've had to do to get the lead by 1. It's just, this is going to be a tough season. I actually was looking at the roster and kind of like looking at stats and whatnot. I kind of have a stat sheet in front of me here that I just kind of glance at every once in a while with the roster pulled up, you know. Yeah, this team's fucked. I set a goal for 19 wins this season, so that means 19-10. I don't know if that's going to happen. Gotta be honest. Cool, we're starting now. Right as I'm taking a sip of water. Cool. Alright. Lillard, just get your ass over that line. Okay, so Jarrett Jack is actually back in. And it looks like we're both going with a fresh starting 5 to start the second half. Aminu's open at the 3-point line. Not really feeling that option. Henderson up, no good. Had to just kind of shoot it real quick there. Shot clock was just slowly going down. That was a shooting foul, yet he hit the back of the backboard with the shot. I don't get that. Anyway, Ellington now is going to put up his first free throw. Up and good, tying the game. He now has the chance to give them the lead. No, YouTube, I'm not doing what you think I'm doing. Ellington's second shot is up, and it is good. That gives Brooklyn the lead. So the main question is, can Portland kind of really rally off of Lillard's success on offense? He's going to go ahead and shoot up another three, and it's good. Lillard hits yet another three. He has 24 points on the night, 4 for 12. He is jacking up an incredible amount of threes. We understand this, but it's kind of what we need to do. We're up by 2 now. Jarrett Jack going to the paint, up, no good. Lillard with the rebound, 3 on the night for him. He's going to go ahead and pass it to Aminu, who passes it to Henderson, up, and it is no good, but a personal foul on Ed Davis as he sumo pushed the fuck out of Brook Lopez there. I don't know what that was, but Brooklyn's ball. So Jarrett Jack's going to get the ball here, passing it to Joe Johnson. Not seen too much of him in the last part of the first half there. Jarrett Jack thinking about a shot. Brook Lopez actually is wide open, making it, tying the game. As, man, Portland's been showing some potential on offense, but they just cannot do anything on defense, it seems like. Lillard's going to jack up yet another three. Up and good again! It's Dame time! It's Dame time! 27 points on the night as they are now up by 3 points again. Jarrett Jack is now being guarded by Lillard. Lillard's starting to feel himself, so he's going to be pressing up hard on defense. And Jarrett Jack is going to go up with the layup. No good. Lillard again with the rebound. He's going to go ahead and sprint up. Fast break time. Lillard's going to go ahead and maybe think about a deep three. Shoots it. No good. Felt himself a little bit too much there. Got too cocky. Joe Johnson up and good and one. Lillard gets called with the shooting foul. Joe Johnson can tie up this game. Not to mention that was Lillard's third foul. We cannot have him fouling. Shot is up and it is good. Tie game. 59 apiece with 9:48 to go in the third quarter. Lillard's going to go ahead and drive up the court. We just need to take some time. They're going to double team Lillard here, which is going to leave Al-Farouq Aminu open for three. Deep two instead, and it's good. Al-Farouq Aminu seems like he can be a solid role player. Not necessarily a role player in the terms of like 7th, 8th, 9th man piece. I mean role player on the starting lineup. Be there when you need him. That was an absolutely wide open three from Joe Johnson, putting him at 14 points. That's ridiculous. Brooklyn now has the lead yet again. Al-Farouq Aminu getting the ball. Plumlee in the paint. He's going to go ahead and go up. Fouled by Thaddeus Young, his second personal on the day. And that will be 2 free throws for Plumlee. Plumlee's first shot is up and good. 3 points now for Plumlee. And that also ties up the game at 62 apiece. Plumlee's second shot is up and good. 63-62. Portland has reclaimed the lead now. Seems like this game, again, really could go down to the wire. Lillard's guarding Jack. The shot is up, and it is good. Jarrett Jack gives Brooklyn the lead. This game's just going to be going back and forth, it feels like. Jarrett Jack now guarding up on Lillard. They're double teaming. Passing it to Aminu. Open in the paint. Slams it home. 65-64 Portland. Lillard with 27 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists on the night. And that was also Aminu's 6th and 7th point. Brook Lopez with the fadeaway, no good. Seems like that might have been his first or second miss of the night. He has not been missing too much. Lillard going to go ahead and take a look here. Getting guarded heavily by Jarrett Jack. Henderson open from 3, taking it, no good. Portland's still up. Ellington's going to drive. He's going to go ahead and take the shot himself. No good. Lillard with his 5th rebound. They're going to go ahead and drive up. Passing it to Aminu. He's going to take it home. Slamming it all the way, as that will now put it up to a 3-point lead for Portland. Aminu now has 9 points as well on the night, as he is really showing up here in the third quarter for us, and we needed that. We needed that extra player to show up. Shot is no good by Jarrett Jack. Lillard's going to go ahead and get the ball again. He's going to go ahead and get shoved. 3-point shot up, and it is good. It is good. 6-point lead. 30 points for Lillard. 70-64 with 7.5 minutes left to go. Jarrett Jack going all the way. No good. He seems like he's on a cold streak right now. He only has 12 points. Remember, he had a full 10 in the first quarter. Joe Johnson forcing a jump ball. That's what I get for not paying attention. I would not be surprised if I do not win this. Ball is up, and Nets will get it. 6-point lead still for Portland. So Jarrett Jack has scored a combined 2 points since the first quarter. And we have 7 minutes left. Foul on Ed Davis. Shooting foul. Thaddeus Young will go to the free throw line for 2. Thaddeus' first free throw is up and bounces in. It took about 3 bounces there for it to go in. So that's a little bit shaky. Looks like Portland's going with a fresh lineup. Tim Frazier's going in. CJ McCollum's going in. We could use a little break for Damian Lillard. We're up by 5. Hopefully we can see some rhythm from our offense. Young's second free throw is going to be up and no good. Leonard with the rebound there, as Portland still has a 5-point lead. CJ McCollum's going to get it here. 10 points on the night for McCollum. Going to try to get a pick and roll from Vonleh here. Picked away by Thaddeus Young. He's going to go all the way. He's going to slam it home. It is now a 3-point lead for Portland. Tim Frazier, the backup point guard, hasn't seen too many minutes tonight. Really just is more of an effort to get, Lillard some resting time. Noah Vonleh is going to get called for the personal foul there, as that looked like an illegal screen. Jarrett Jack with the inbound now. Maybe he can get that cold streak kind of stopped with Tim Frazier being in. We really hope not. Thaddeus Young with the pull-up, and it's going to be no good. Mo Harkless with the rebound, as Portland is finding themselves in a little bit of a groove on defense here. Not really something we've seen too much, as CJ McCollum's going to go ahead, jack up a 3, and it's going to be no good. CJ McCollum started off strong. Now he's not really taking the smartest of shots. Joe Johnson's going to go ahead, pass it over to Jack, who's going to go ahead and go all the way, and it's going to be good. That's going to reduce the lead to 1 for Portland. There has been a total of 9 lead changes, but Brooklyn had the biggest lead with 13. They had a 13-point lead. Frazier's going to go ahead and get the screen here by Vonleh, passing it, turning it over. Brooklyn's going to get the ball. Jarrett Jack has the ball now, pushing it up the court, guarded by Frazier. He's going to go ahead and see if he can't get in the paint. Not necessarily working out for him here. He's going to lose the ball. Frazier scoops it up. He's going to go ahead and dish it on over to Harkless, who dishes it to Vonleh, dishes it to McCollum, up and in. 3-point lead for Portland. 12 points now for CJ McCollum. Jarrett Jack's going to go ahead and pass it on over to Thaddeus Young, who's going to go around, and he's going to get blocked by Miles Leonard. Tim Frazier now passing it over to Mo Harkless. Euro step, blocking foul by Joe Johnson. That was almost a sweet little layup there by Mo Harkless, but we got robbed of that experience. Frazier, you're getting pulled for Lillard, and I think that's good. All right. We're going to go ahead and get it to McCollum here. He's being guarded by Bogdanovich. Go ahead and get it on over to Mo. And that's a blocking foul on Bogdanovich. So Brooklyn really just can't stay out of foul trouble, it seems like, tonight, as there's just a little under 5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. It seems like Portland's really kind of turning it around a little bit out there. As Lillard's checked in, he's going to go ahead and get the ball. He's going to shoot a 3 up, and it's no good. Seeing if he could start a heat check there, maybe. He was open, so it was a good shot. Just couldn't quite get it to fall. Jarrett Jack gets the ball now, passing it to Hyundai. Why do I keep calling him that? Hollis Jefferson. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, but he got fouled on the way up. So that'll be 2 at the free throw line. Potentially could make this a 1-point lead for Portland. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first free throw. Hollis Jefferson up and good. So it's now 72-70. Second one is up and it is good. Now a 1-point lead for Portland, 72-71. Lillard's going to go ahead and dribble up the court now. Lillard's got Jack all over him. He's going to go ahead and dish it over to McCollum in the wing. Up, and it is no good. In and out. Portland looking for the 3 ball there. It's been sort of off and on all night. Not really reliable, as that's going to be up. And Brooklyn takes the lead once again, 73-72. Portland now starting to slip up just a little bit on defense. Hopefully they can turn it around. Lillard's got the ball now. Pick and roll from Leonard. He's going to go ahead and take the ball, and he gets fouled by Robinson. Leonard's going to go ahead and get 2 at the free throw line now, potentially going to give Portland the lead back. But he has to make these first. First one is up and good by Leonard, tying up the game. And that was his first point of the night. Second one is up, and it is also good, and that gives us the lead back. So yet another lead change here. Jarrett Jack with the ball, as he's going to go ahead and dribble up the court. Not really shooting too many threes. Going to go and dish it off to Bargnani, who's going to put it up, and it's going to be good. Brooklyn leads again. Just 3.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Portland is down by 1, but they've been in it all game. Jarrett Jack gets dropped to the ground. Lillard didn't see it till it was too late. Shoots a 3 and does not convert. Jefferson up, and he's going to be no good. Lillard with his 6th rebound. He's going to go ahead. He sees Mo Harkless over there, who sees McCollum in the paint. Up and no good. Jarrett Jack with the rebound. Robinson's going to go ahead and find himself in the paint, passing it to Bogdanovic. Bargnani with the mid-range shot, and it's good. Brooklyn now with the 3-point lead. Just over 2.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Can Portland find a groove again? They've been kind of on and off all game. That's been kind of the problem with their offense so far. Lillard trying to drive on Jack. It's not really working. Throws it up. No good. Portland gets it again, as that was Rondé Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. I am fucking up everything possible here with the commentary, but I am trying my best, people, as long as you understand that. Jack with the drive, no good. Vonleh with the rebound, out of bounds, Nets ball. He could not keep them big-ass feet in bounds. I understand. Trust me, I wear a size 16, Noah. I understand. But keep them big-ass feet in bounds. That's stripped away by McCollum. Robinson gets it, though. Stripped away again. Lillard's got the ball now. He's going to go ahead and maybe find Miller. He's going to drive, and that's going to be up. No good, but a shooting foul on Bargnani, putting Portland in the bonus. So now Mike Miller getting 2 at the free throw line. First one's going to be up and good. 4 points now for Mike Miller. Second free throw is up and good. Mike Miller with 5 points, and that reduces it to a 1-point lead for Brooklyn. Hyundai, why do I keep calling him that? He slammed it home because I probably called him Hyundai. Not probably, because I did call him Hyundai, and that makes it a 3-point lead now for Brooklyn. Lillard with the 3, no good. He's trying to tie up the game. Lillard can't do everything for this team. He has to trust the process. Miller with the strip here. Lillard's going to get the ball. He's going to drive. He's going to go ahead. That's going to be, it looked like a dunk. That was a posterizer. Oh my Lord. I know that was a goaltending, but that will count as a posterizer for Damian Lillard. That puts it to within 1. 32 points on the night for Damian Lillard, too. Minute and a half left to go in this third quarter, 79-78. Jarrett Jack with the ball. He's been yet again kind of quiet, making a couple shots here and there, but really nothing since that first quarter. Trying to drive. Lillard playing absolute lights out defense. Gets by him, and it's up. No good. McCollum with the rebound. He's going to go ahead and get it to Lillard. Jarrett Jack's trying to play defense as best as he can. Lillard is just trying to take his time. Henderson now, who's in at the 3. Going to go ahead and take this deep 2 up, and it is good. That gives Portland the lead, 80-79 with 45 seconds left to go. Portland yet again finds himself in a 2-for-1 situation. As long as they can play good enough defense, prevent them from making anything. Jarrett Jack with the deep 3, but it is no good. Leonard with the rebound. McCollum's going to go ahead and drive up now. Going to try passing it to Lillard, but that did not work. Robinson was there and actually deflected the pass. And that's going to go ahead and be Jarrett Jack. He's going to go ahead and get into the paint. That's going to be no good. Lillard now is going to get the ball. 13 seconds left to go. So we're going to obviously take the last few seconds of this quarter. We're going to go ahead and give it to McCollum here. Give it to Lillard. Nope. Give it to Lillard. Up, and it is good. Buzzer beater. That puts us up by 3 at the end of the third quarter. Lillard now with 34 points on the night. 82-79 at the end of the third quarter. Are you kidding me? This game is amazing. All right. I'm having a little caffeinated drink to help me get through this final quarter. All right, just bear with me. I applaud you all if you are still here, whether live or not. I do not know how many people are here. Why is Lillard not in? Young has the ball now. Sorry for the lack of commentary there. Joe Johnson, 3, no good. Plumlee with the rebound there. Looks like we're just going to have the bench out for just a little bit. I'm not actually super against this. Aminu, deep 2, no good. Rebound by Brooklyn. If I burp in a second, I apologize. Foul on Ed Davis. Awesome. That's a shooting foul. Bargnani now has the chance to put this within 1. This is an absolute action-packed game. 82-79 with the full fourth quarter ahead of us. The full fourth quarter. I don't even know if any of us is going to get to 100 at this point. It's possible. It's possible. I have 82. They have 79. Let's see here. Bargnani's first is absolute nothing but net. 82-80 now. Let's see if he can make this second one. Brook Lopez checks in the game. That's not good news for us. Bargnani's second free throw, no good as it rolls out. And we're going to go ahead and get the ball back. Aminu now driving. He's going to go ahead, stripped away, Nets ball. That's stripped away by Ed Davis. He's going to shoot. Bad shot. What was that? Thought it would do the automatic shot there, but nope. No excuses. Blocked by Plumlee, as that's going to go ahead and be Aminu now. He's on the charge. He's taking the fast break all the way. Slams it home. 84-80. Aminu now with 11 points on the night. This is what I like to see from my bench. I don't need a lot of points. I just need productivity, and I need defense. Davis now guarding Bargnani. That was not good defense. Now it's a 2-point lead for Portland. Again, Lillard's going to be out. You see him on the sidelines there. Frazier's done. So he puts that shot up, and he makes it, though. So that is 3 points. He now has 2 points in his first game, 3 in this one. We are seeing steady improvement from Frazier. That's all I ask for. So that's going to go ahead and be Lopez now in the paint. He absolutely just blows past Plumlee and is now 86-84. Neither team can really hang on to a lead so far, which isn't really a good sign. I mean, it's a good sign for a good ender. Corner three is good by Henderson. 10 points now for him. Let's go. 89-84. Up to a 5-point lead now for Portland. Ellington now with the ball. He's going to dish it to Lopez. Same move as the last drive and just gets right by him. 3-point lead now. Frazier's going to go ahead and get the ball. Just about 9.5 minutes left to go in the game. Frazier's going to go ahead and find Henderson. Shoots the three again. Up, and it is no good. Ed Davis with the rebound. Up, and it is good. That makes it a 5-point game again. 91-86. At this rate, I can almost guarantee that one of us is going to score 100. Brook Lopez, not quite going to do the same move. Maybe Plumlee might have learned. But he didn't learn to watch the back part of the paint, as that was Joe Johnson with the easiest fucking layup I've ever seen, as that makes it a 3-point lead now. We need this timeout. I hope this was us. It was. Good. We need that. Because Lillard, you're getting your ass in there. We're keeping Henderson in. He just hit that three. Aminu's been playing good. Ed Davis, I want you in there. Chris Kaman, I need you. I need you. Oh, shit. Boom. Okay. Nope, not doing what you think I'm doing. Alright, we're going to inbound it to Lillard here again. Take our time. Lillard with back-to-back 30-point games to start the season. That's pretty damn impressive. Lillard with the three up, and it is no good. I thought I could make that. Lillard is not really shooting great from the three-point line overall. Jarrett Jack now with the ball. Deep three. No good. Henderson with the rebound, though. Nobody really tried to go after the ball there, it seemed. Knocked loose there from Ellington, or from Lillard by Ellington. As now Joe Johnson has the ball, dishing it to Lopez. Up, and it is no good. Young with the rebound. Up, and it is no good as well. Henderson with another rebound. Lillard looking pretty gassed out there. Aminu with the corner three. No good. Rebounded by Brook Lopez. Joe Johnson with the jelly finish there, as that is a 91-90 scoreboard now. I don't even know what to say to that. That you even see that had my dictionary all fucked up. So that was an amazing layup by Joe Johnson. I mean, what else can we expect? It's Joe Johnson. We're going to go ahead and get it to Ed Davis here, passing it back to Lillard. We're really trying to see if someone can get open. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Deep three again from Lillard. Up, no good. Ellington with the rebound. 91-90, Jarrett Jack going down, passing it to Johnson. Up, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Swatted away by Henderson. Sorry, that was Ed Davis on the swat, actually. I'm not going to give Gerald Henderson credit for shit. All right. Jarrett Jack now getting the ball. Dishing it to Lopez. Up and good. Giving Brooklyn the lead 92-91 with 7.5 to go in the game. This game is getting intense. Lillard. He's going to go ahead and shoot it. Up. No good. He thought he had an open mid-range shot there, but he does not. Brooklyn gets the ball back, and they're looking to increase this lead. Jarrett Jack now with the ball. He has it, crosses, gets past Lillard. Up, and it is no good. Aminu with the rebound, though. He gets it to Lillard, gets it to Henderson. Up, good! Portland regains the lead. 7 minutes left to go in this game. Lillard almost with a double-double, just needs one more assist. Young goes by, dunks it, and that gives Brooklyn the lead. Back and forth, back and forth. Who's going to win this game? I really hope the fuck it's me, but we will see. All right, Lillard with the ball. He's going to go ahead and have Ed Davis get a screen for him. He's going to take the mid-range. Ed Davis hits it. It is now 95-94. Once again, lead changes. And that also gives Damian Lillard a double-double on the night. Jarrett Jack now trying to get a screen. Gets sorted by Lillard. Lillard kind of regains on defense. Up, no good. Jarrett Jack just trying to find something on defense. Anything even. Or on offense, sorry. Lillard now shooting a three. Up, no good. Rebounded, slammed home by Al-Farouq Aminu. 13 points on the night for him. He is showing up when we need him the most. Jarrett Jack now dishing it to Lopez. Up and no, but a shooting foul on Chris Kaman. 5 minutes and 50 seconds, 2 free throws for Brook Lopez. If he makes this, it's a 1-point lead for Portland, and yet again we look at another potential lead change. I don't know if I can take this anymore. I'm playing, and I'm calling this damn game like I'm watching, but what the hell? This game is intense, people. Alright? Let's go ahead and take a look at Brook Lopez's first free throw here. First one is going to be up and good. 97-95. Brooklyn is down, but Brook Lopez has the chance to make it a 1-point deficit for them. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Brook Lopez now with his second free throw up, and it is good. Or sorry, no good. Lillard's going to go ahead and get the ball back here. 2-point lead. Can he maintain this lead? We do not need to see a bunch of threes. Lillard's going to go ahead and get a screen from Kaman. Kaman's open. Passing it to Henderson. Shooting foul on Wayne Ellington. Alright, so that's going to be 2 free throws for Gerald Henderson here. Can potentially make it a 4-point lead here. First is up, and it is good. Now it is a 3-point lead. Now he has the chance to make it a 4-point lead. Second one is up, and it is good. 4-point lead now for Portland, 99-95. 5.5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter, this game even. We're in Brooklyn right now. This game is pumped. It's amazing. I love it. We're going to go ahead and keep Lillard in. We need to. Henderson, you're going to come out. You've played amazing this game. I can't really risk Aminu coming out. Ed Davis, you've been great. You're better at rebounding. I need rebounding right now. And Chris Kaman, absolutely. You've been great. So, we're going to go ahead and do this. And we're going to call a timeout, or we're going to pause the game, and I will be right back. I apologize for the random pause mid-game. Alright, I am back. Oops. Alright. Gotta love the intense random pause with 5 minutes left to go in the game, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and get back into this. McCollum's going to go ahead and come in for Henderson. I think that's just the best move for us, honestly. We're up by 4, 5.5 left to go in this game. We got to play defense. Jarrett Jack has the ball now. Let's see if he can do anything. He's trying to find something here. Spin move on Lillard, not really working. Really trying anything. He's holding on to the ball for entirely too long. Jarrett Jack puts up the shot. No good. Ed Davis with the rebound. Passing it to Lillard. Aminu, he's going to go ahead and blocking foul on Joe Johnson. As Aminu is going up potentially for the layup. Maybe even a dunk there. But that's going to be a blocking foul on Joe Johnson. Inbound it here to Lillard. He's going to shoot the 3 up, and it is no good. Aminu with the rebound. McCollum with the deep 2. No good. Davis with the rebound. Up. No good. Swatted away. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say there. But that turned out to be a fast break for Brooklyn, and that is now a 2-point lead for Portland. 4.5 minutes now left to go in this game. Let's see if Dame maybe has any tricks up his sleeve. This might be tricky. Lillard's going to go around. He's going to not get it. McCollum now getting the ball. I'm going to go ahead and give it to Lillard. Open for 3. Up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Brooklyn. 2-point lead, so a 3-point shot could give Brooklyn the lead here. I don't believe they've made many today, though. Thaddeus Young with a deep 2. It's good. Tying up the game. 99 apiece with 4 minutes left to go. Game is going to be down to the wire. Everyone, just keep watching. See what happens. Lillard up with the 3. No good. He keeps shooting 3s, and it seems like it's slowing down this team. I heard that. I heard that noise. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to figure it out. So you're going to have to deal with it just like I am. All right, passing it to Aminu. Giving it to Lillard. Lillard thinking about maybe the 3, but it's not been working. He's going to go ahead and drive. Get up the shot. No good. Airballs it. Brooklyn rebounds the ball. Jarrett Jack now with the ball. Getting it out to Joe Johnson. Deep 2. No good. Chris came in with the rebound. 12 on the night for him, actually. As a matter of fact. McCollum's going to take the deep 3 up, and it's good! 102-99. CJ McCollum with 15 points on the night. That 3 could not have come better. Pause. Sorry, YouTube. That's not what I meant. Pause on the fact that I can't get my fucking words straight. That 3 could not have come at a better moment. 3 from Lillard. Up. No good. Davis with the rebound. Passing it to Aminu. Not really his shot there. McCollum in the corner. Going to pass it to Lillard. 3 up. Good! Yet another 3. That's from Lillard. 105-99. 2.5 minutes left to go in this game. 6-point game. Can Portland hang on to this lead? Lopez posting Kamen up. Shots up. No good. Kamen with his 13th rebound of the night. Lillard up with the 3. No good. Over the back foul on Chris Kamen. Just 2 minutes left to go. 6-point game. Brooklyn really has to think about what they're going to do here. Are they going to play, just dish it off to Brook Lopez? Get in the paint, score, stop us. Get in the paint, score, stop us. You know, how long can that last? They're going to try it. Brook Lopez, he's going to be guarded by Plumlee. Up. No good. Plumlee with the rebound here, as they may have to start fouling. Lillard is going to go ahead and get the ball. Minute 43. They're going to start doubling him up now. Lillard's going to get the ball, passing it over to Henderson. Shooting the 3 up. Good! Henderson with the 3 of his own. 17 on the night for Henderson. 9-point game for the Portland Trailblazers. The Nets just had to call a timeout. I'm going to go ahead and put Ed Davis on the bench now. Aminu, you can go ahead and rest. We're going to go ahead and put Mike Miller at the 2 and Lillard at the 1. Man, this game has just been full of some good moments. 1.5 minutes left to go. 1.5 minutes left to go in this game. Inbounded to Jarrett Jack. Been quiet really all game besides the first quarter. Up good by Brook Lopez. 7-point game. Gonna inbound it. Took away by Jarrett Jack. Lopez. Good. 5-point game now. That's what happens when you don't pay attention on the inbound. Jarrett Jack gets fooled. Up good by Lillard. 7-point game. The loss of words. I can't explain it. The back and forth in this game has just been unreal. From start to finish. Lillard with 39.6 rebounds and 11 assists on the game. .110 to 103, 119 left to go. Jarrett Jack gets the inbound again. I heard that again. I don't know what that is. Passes it to Lopez. Passes it to Young. Up. No good. They're going to go ahead and give it to Lillard. 1 minute left to go. He's going to go ahead and go in the paint. Almost slammed it home. Grabbed by Mike Miller. They're going to go ahead and try to draw as much clock as they possibly can. Lillard's shooting it. No good. Allen Crabbe now with the ball. Lillard's going to go ahead and get it. He's going to try to draw as much time off the clock as he can. Mike Miller with the three. Good! That might have just done it. 10-point lead now for Portland with 45 seconds left to go. Jarrett Jack now has the ball. He's going to pass it over to Lopez. Shoots it. No good. Vonleh with the rebound. And that will likely seal this game. By likely, I mean abso-fucking-lutely seal this game. We're going to go ahead and try to get one more shot off with Lillard, potentially. We'll see. Oh, Plumlee's wide open in the paint. Slams it home. And that will be the cherry on top. 12-point lead. Likely a 12-point win unless they can hit a 3 or a 2 or something. But Jarrett Jack's going to go ahead and take the ball up the court. Take the shot himself from the elbow. And it's good. Finally, Jarrett Jack makes something. So now Lillard has 6 seconds. Maybe he'll try some razzle-dazzle on his own right. Shots up. No good, but that will do it. 10-point win for Portland in Brooklyn. We went into Brooklyn, and all game we struggled, I feel like, until really the second half of the third quarter. Really just the second half in general. That's loud. Crazy, honestly. I don't have any words. I think that Lillard, again, scoring 39 points, 39 in back-to-back nights. He better get player of the game here. If he doesn't, I'm going to be pissed. Thank you. 39 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists on the night. Did not shoot the 3 all that well. I mean, he made a lot, but he also shot a lot. So hopefully we can kind of get that accuracy down a little, or get the shot attempts down and the accuracy up. But still an amazing game. I really could sense the urgency from the bench, honestly, and that was kind of the big factor, I feel like. I feel like when they'd go down and score, we would go down and score. Whereas in the first game, they would go down and score, and then score like 3 more times, and then we might score. You see here, Brook Lopez was their leading scorer, as a matter of fact, with 21 points. Almost had a double-double. Jarrett Jack had a double-double with 16 points, 16 assists. That's crazy. He shot 7 for 30, though. Not an efficient night whatsoever. -5 in the plus-minus. Not great. Let's go ahead and take a look at us. 39 minutes for Mr. Dame Time himself with 39 points, 13 assists. 16 for 47 on shooting, though. Again, right now, the offense is flowing through him. Once we can maybe figure out who number 2 is, then that number will drop way down. We do not need him shooting damn near 50 times a game. That is ridiculous. That's why his stamina is damn near zeroed out. He shot 29 three-pointers. Not good. Henderson, 17 points as the starting shooting guard. McCollum with 15. So again, going to be hard to tell. Now it's kind of Henderson had a better game because they had the same rebounds and assists and turnovers, but Henderson just shot it just a tad bit better, except from the 3. Aminu had an amazing game. He showed up when we needed him. Miller had a couple clutch 3-pointers there. Plumlee did his thing, came in 13 rebounds. Ed Davis was solid for us as well. 4.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 blocks for Ed Davis. Tim Frazier, 3 points on 8 minutes. Not anything too impressive. Crabbe, 3 points on a 1 for 2 shooting performance from 3. Not horrible. Myers Leonard got a 2-point night on 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. So overall, I'd say a pretty successful night. I honestly can't say I was necessarily expecting that. But I did see having some trouble playing in Brooklyn. But we walked away with the victory. That's what matters. We're now 1-1, and we play Boston next. In Boston, though. So that's going to be really tricky. And as you can see in the top right there where it shows the record, streak, chemistry, we're 10th in the conference right now. That's not great, but we have 27 more games to go, as you can see here. So a decent amount. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this guy here. The next stream will be the Boston game. But with that being said, I hope you have a good one.